Okay guys, welcome to Agape Book Club. My name is Greta and today we are doing the budget baseball game. This is a series I will be doing in June, and what I didn't show you in the last one is we are going to do 3 rounds with each friend here. Each friend, we got the penny sluggers and the bank rollers fighting it out. We got the wallet wallopers and the cash crushers, which is who you're going to see today. You have grand slammers and the diamond duggers. So yesterday's game was pretty close. It was 8-7, and then the top 2 teams will be here in the finals. So who knows who it's going to be. So this did not come with our KOFI. I just made that up just to have a little way of doing things. And but yeah, everything else you see here in this area is from KOFI, and along with the dashboards and all of the names of the different teams. You got a bonus money, you got a bank, you got a little bit of everything. Excuse me, my little cat's like, hey, I want to play. All right, so for cash crushers, sponsoring them is going to be Mystic Budgets, Miss Mel. And then for the wallet wallopers, we got mini happy budgets. So let's get started. And guys, we were just getting our footing. I think we got our footing pretty close. I've got 12 little markers right here. Excuse my drink. We're going to roll and see what kind of pitch we got. We got the cash crushers, and they sent a curveball to the wallet wallopers way, and that's a ball. That's a ball. I'll put this here. Now, guys, I don't know baseball, so I had to learn all of this. So just bear with me for y'all baseball moms out there. All right, let's see what we got next. So we got a fastball. Fastball's coming out. Oh, and it's a double. So this guy's going to run over here to the second base. There we go. There we go. All right, next one is a knuckleball. A knuckleball. Let's see what the knuckleball's got. A home run. Woo-hoo. So we got a home run, and this guy's going to run in for another point. This is the wallet walloper, so let's go ahead and put a point over here. I'm going to leave that home run right there so I can make sure I give $2 for home runs. I'm doing $1 for every other point. All right. All right. Now we got a fastball coming at you. You hit it. Draw 3 hit cards. All right. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Shuffle the cards. Draw 1 card. The number is your ball. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I put draw 3 hit cards, but you should not have. And this is a home run, guys. We got a home run for our hit card. Whoop, whoop. Now, this one we probably should shuffle back in the deck, only because there's only one of them. If it's a number, I don't think it's a big deal if we do it that way. So let's shuffle them up. That's another home run. Woohoo! All right. That was an easy one. All right. Sorry, I did not see that mistake there. Curve ball. Curve ball. Oh, we got another ball. 4 balls and we get an out. So we got 2 right now. Nope. Now we got a knuckleball. Knuckleball's a strike. Ooh. I think that's the first strike that we've seen. 3 strikes, you get an out. 3 outs, we change over. But we still have, what do we have? 6 balls to pitch. So 6 balls we can probably get through. Let's see. We got a curveball. Curveball's another home run. Man, you are killing it with these home runs. Ooh. Hold on, please. Please don't mess this up. He did very good. He was very gentle. But that's because I turned everything off and I said, be gentle. And he was. He just wants to come look at the birds. So, anyway, let's get back into it. We had a cat run across the field. I feel like I've heard that. Splinter. Oh, another strike. Splinter is a type of pitch, apparently. Do you know what that is and what that means? I have no idea. All right, let's roll for another one. We got another Splinter, and it's a hit card. So let's go ahead. Oh, we got a 2. All right. So we got a 2. We're going to roll a D8. Right? Is that what we do? Let's see. Oh, so a 2 means that it's right here. So when they hit the ball, it went to this person in position 2. So the number is your ball in sequence. Move the markers to that position, then roll a D8. Oh, my bad. You do draw 3 cards. I did it wrong yesterday. You draw 3 cards. You do a 2. Then it went to 1. And there's nobody on those. So that's good. Excuse you. And then it ended up at 5. So now that we're at 5, why the heck do you roll an 8? I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. This is how we're going to do it because this is fun. So we got a 2. We got a 1. We got a 5. All right. It ended on 5. So then you can move double. Oh, there's nobody on the bases. So it's just going to go to the second because it was a double if it's on 5. So, and nobody's on the bases, so nobody gets it. So it went from 2 to 1. And why? Oh, it would have ended on 1 because you can't go to 5 because that's further out. So 1 is, the ball is on that base and it's an out. Okay. All right. My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm just learning this myself. But I don't know why I have roll. And if the number is less than the ball, the marker moves or stays, do the same. If you roll, okay, so either do the 3 cards, and it has to keep going down a number. Yeah, because if you roll a higher number, then that's the current number, and that's what's out. Okay. No, if you then the current number is the sequence stop. Okay, yeah. So it was a 1. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we will figure that hit one out. That one's a little more confusing. Play whichever way you like. I like doing the 3 cards. I think that's the better way to do it. I may need to go change that wording. I can't speak words. Come on, we got 3 balls to go. So let's see what we get now. Put that so I don't confuse myself now. All right, so we get 2. So 2 is a fast ball, and I don't know what that guy's doing over there. Oh, it's another hit. All right, let's do this. I'll shuffle it up just a little more. All right, so we got 1. Oh, 1's going to be the lowest number, so that's where we are again. That's another out. Pooey. Pooey. One more out, and we don't get to use anything. But we do get bonus money. I'm just going to stick that in the middle. We'll reshuffle again when the time is right. All right, let's see. The pitcher does another fastball. And we got another hit. All right, let's shuffle it back up. Let's see where this ball is going to go. Oh, and we got a home run. Woohoo. All right. Nobody's on the bases, so no extra points, just a home run. Put that back in there. And we got one more ball. Let's see. One more pitch, and that's going to be a splinter, and that is another hit card. So let's see what we get. We got a 4, and we got a 2, and we got a 5. So the 2 is where it's going to end, and a 2 is, if your bowl ends in 2, roll and see if you are safe or out. Okay, so we're going to roll a D6. And if it is, what is it? What are we doing here? We roll a 2. Roll to see if you're out. Odd is safe and even is out. Odd is safe and even is out. So even is out. So that's an out ball. And look, we don't have any balls left, so we wouldn't have been going over anyway. All right, so we got 1 point here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be $9 going into this one today. $9. I got cash. I thought I had a 5. I guess I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that one is going to the Wallopers. And we are going to write down 9 for their first game. And they're going to play 3 times. And then the total is what's going to say who the top 2 teams are. And they'll be playing the same team. All right. So that is the Wallopers. Thank you, Mini Happy Budgets, for sponsoring them. Though you didn't know that. But you did. All right. So we got the Wallopers pitching now. We got the Cash Crushers, who is batting. And that's who we are working on now. And that is Mystic Budgets, who is sponsoring them. So let's get all of our 12 balls back over here to the side. We are going to just put these back in. We'll shuffle these up if we get another hit card. I'm going to put this card in here because I don't know where it came from. And yeah, let's roll, guys. Let's roll. Roll with the punches, right? First ball is going to get a knuckleball. And it is a hit, and it's a double. So this guy is going to go to second base. All right. Next is 1, and that is a strike. Striked out by the Wallopers. All right. And now we have a knuckleball. Knuckleball is a hit. So let's roll 3 cards. The lowest card is where it ends. So let's find out. Let's do a 2. Ooh, he's right there. And a 5. So it's going to end on 2. And a 2 is roll to see if you're safe or out. So odd is out. Even is safe. So it's an even. So you're safe. That ball was close. So, and that was a hit. So this person's going to stay here, and this person's going to go to 3. So as number 2 caught it, this guy had ran, and this guy had ran here. And that's how that works. Because this is baseball. Oh. All right, so we got number 2. Number 2 is a fastball, and it's another hit. Woohoo! All right, let's just go ahead and mix these up a little bit. I can't, all right, let's start here. All right, so we got, the ball went over to 6. This guy ran in. This guy's on 2. And this guy is a point. So I'll put that point over here. And we're still working with this ball here. So let's see what happens. Oh, we can't get a home run because of that. So ignore that. And then a 1. And then it came down here. So we're on 1. So 1 is the ball, and that is an out. Aww. So the guy who hit went to 1, and it was an out. Boo. All right. All right. Well, at least you got a point, right? At least you got a point. And I don't know why I'm sticking those in there, because I'm cray. All right. Let's see what kind of pitch is going out. It's a splinter, and that is a ball. No points. All right, Wallopers. What you got going on? Another splinter. And this is a bunt. Advanced players, but the batter is out. So this guy can go here, and this guy is out. And we only have 1 more out for this game. All right, let's see what we've got. Ooh, what we got going on. We got a number 1. That is a curveball. Curveball. Steal. Advance to the next space. You weren't looking. All right, so on a steal, advance any ball marker to the next plate. Oh, except home. Oh, man, you can't steal home. Boo. That stinks. All right, let's try again. All right, 4. 4 is a knuckleball. Bunt. Players advance, but the batter is out. Rude. Oh, that's another out. So that ends the game. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we are going to have $1.25 in our bonus because any balls that are left open gets a goes into the bonus. So that's $1.25 going into the bonus. And poor Mel only gets $1 because she only got 1 point. That is pooey. All right, well, let's go ahead and put these in. Cash crushers. You're going to have to do better. Just do better. That's all I can say. Do better, please. All right, we'll go ahead and color this heart in for the 1 point. All right. And so Cash Crushers is going to get 1 point. And yeah, that stinks. And bonus money is going to get $1.25. So I'm going to put this back in the bonus. And we are going to write down 1 point for the Cash Crushers. And that is where we will end today, guys. What a game. We went from 9 points to 1 point. That is crazy. And look at all of these cards we played. So yeah, so that was insane. So I'll see you back tomorrow for another game. And we are going to see the Grand Slammers and the Diamond Duggars battle it out. All right, guys. Congratulations, Wallet Walloper. All right, bye.